Hello everybody, this is effing Controller inviting you to pour yourself a nice warm mug of Krondor. It's very, very flavorsome and easy on the figure. We are playing this again after a little bit of a hiatus, which I apologize for. It was not intentional, but I'm just too much of a human squirrel to be able to do too many things at once. It's either Krondor or bathing. So, take your pick. I think I know what you guys would pick. Me bathing. Everybody wants to see that. Maybe I'll do a let's play of bathing and hygiene. What am I talking about? We are back where we started at the, or ended, at the last episode. I went back to Lamut, and I managed to sell some of my shit for a pretty penny. And now we're going to head into the Valley of L'Oreal, where we might obtain some fabulous cosmetics. Alright. Plod on through these trees. And I'm just kind of perusing the area, making sure I don't miss out on any treasure. Reason we're going to L'Oreal is to obtain... I think we're supposed to get a ruby back, if I recall correctly. I have some notes that I wrote for myself. And that does appear to be the case. Let's go check out this area over here, though, because I have a feeling in my pants that I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Alright. Little path here. They usually reveal interesting things, and there we are. And there's another thing. Let's go check this out first. Alright. It appears to be locked. Just put a shoulder in it. Let's try picking it. Locklear. Pickety pickety. Oh. You have failed me again, Sir Locklear. Ah, you son of a bitch. How about Owen tries picking it? Damn it all. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. Although we did get the benefit. Actually, why don't we try it again now? It's probably a bad idea. Ha! Or should I say a brilliant idea. Let's take that and that. Cost us a pick and a key, but that's okay. And let's just mosey on over to this little cabin in the woods. I don't like the looks of this, Gorath said, assessing the situation. My gut tells me as soon as we knock on that door, someone or something is going to be all over us like stink on a troll, like white on rice, like makeup on me. Well, we magically just get experience. Can I go in? Oh. I think that was supposed to be a warning or something. It was just it says a Mordhell warrior, just one. Oh, there's three. Well, that's different. Okay. So, somebody pointed out to me that, you know how Owen had those burrito-looking scrolls? Those are actually spells that he can learn, and they're not, one-cast deals. So I forgot to actually read them. Before engaging in dire combat here, but, you know how we roll up in Krondor. We despair eyes all day, day. Take him out. See if we can get him out of the equation. And Locklear, pokety. And how about you help a brother out by despairing his eyes. Actually, no. Locklear is a more dainty and fragile gentleman. We're going to help him out a bit. And I'm going to do it again to this guy, because I want to keep him out of the mix. Alright. It's going fairly well. Let me just poke him. Probably wasn't a good idea to do that with Owen, because he can't cast if he has somebody next to him, I don't think. There he comes. Excellent. No longer an issue. I really do need to be cautious about overusing this, so I think I'm just going to put Owen over... I wish I could have him attack from here. Let's just put him in the corner here. Nobody puts Owen in a corner, except for me. Alright, now we gotta get you over here. And... no. Just be a little bit conservative with that. poke him in the rear, and don't even take him out to dinner afterwards or beforehand. I guess that's usually the order of operations. That's usually the order of operations for romantic relations. And we didn't even take any damage. And we have, again, increased our wonderful, amazing abilities. Alright, let's rifle through these corpses. Well, we'll go ahead and take all this junk. Owen has a lot of bag space. And again, I need to... you know, I shouldn't probably take those Mortel weapons because we can't really... Only Gorath can use them. They're not really sellable. Is that guy empty? Does that guy not have anything on him? Alright, whatever. And that will probably be something I can fiddle with to increase my experience. And take these quarrels. Alright. I'm gonna keep thinking this is a WASD game. I keep trying to press W to go forward. I keep also trying to loot a corpse that has nothing on it. Okay, fine. I can take a hint. Alright, let's try the door again. Oh, brilliant. 2 lockpicks. Alright, well, we netted a lockpick out of that. And a brilliant victory. Now I'm going to read this. Although he could have wished for better circumstances under which to study it, Owen broke the scroll's wax seal and began to read. After an hour's laboring with the difficult language, he was able to commit the incantation to memory while the words on the parchment etched indelible patterns in his mind. The scroll grew brittle, then crumbled slowly between his fingers like sun-dried leaves. Beautiful. Learning is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna give you armor so that you can... Actually, we're gonna not do that yet. We're gonna continue on our explorations here. I don't know if there's anything interesting. We already have been to the south here, to this area, and it goes off into this forest here, and we will probably get killed if we go that way. So I'm going to turn us around and press on. Vroom. Oh, we do need rest. Let's go ahead and actually... Well, we should have camped by the building, I guess, but let's camp until daybreak. Superlative. Where are we? I wasn't actually keeping track of where we were so much. Yeah, let's keep going. Actually, I need to figure out which road I want to take. Let's try to skip over to that road there. Actually, that's it right in front of me. What am I doing? A pebble tumbled down the cliff face, puzzled by the seemingly random event. Gorath glanced upwards, then back down at the ground. On closer examination, he realized the pebble was in fact a very dull brass button. They're throwing buttons at us, my god! Before he could cry out, ambushers fell from above. Again with the plurals, but there is no group of them, there is a single ambusher. And we're just gonna utterly destroy him. It's not even gonna be fair. Cut. Cut. Stab. Kill. Maim. Excellent. I'm going to search the body for some supplies. Oh, and again, we've increased our abilities. And we're going to share those. We're starting to run out of space again already. Taking all this armor is kind of a drag, if you will. I'm hoping that L'Oreal has some kind of merchant or something like that, but I don't know, we'll see. And have we gone over here? I don't really remember from last time, because it has been, I don't know, 2 months since I last played this. Again, not intentional. I love this game. I didn't want to suspend it. I didn't want to send it to the principal's office or anything. Yeah, I guess we will double back. Or is that really what we're doing here? I'm not so good with the maps, apparently, you guys. I apologize. Yeah, why don't we double back? Because I wanted to check this area out over here. Right where my sword cursor is. Pick George. And we're in the woods. I have to confess that I do know that there's something over here just because I have played through this chapter before. But what it is, I don't remember. Ah. Well, that's probably what I was thinking of. Something had been buried under the dirt. The hole's not big enough to put a man in. That's what he said. Oh, no. Oh, dear me. And, yeah, I think that's probably about it. Let's just loop around here a little bit. Yeah, I thought that there was like a Mordhell chest here. Uh-oh, that's not good. Locklear smiled. Although the approaching man seemed half a hand shorter for the passage of 11 years, his halting stride was still as personal to him as his signature. Whew. That is a shitty simile. Ages passed. Isaac had suffered his limp proudly, worn it like an injury sustained on a field of battle, and for that he had gained the respect and admiration of Krondor's young squires, Locklear among them. His tragic expulsion from Arutha's court had been a blow to them all. Apparently they go way back. Isaac has been bound to his fate. Boo! The years have worn you well, old squire, despite the fact it seems to have darkened your hair a bit. He looks like Steve Perry from Journey, kind of. So I'm gonna say his lines in a falsetto. What did you do? Stick your head in a barrel of pitch? Scoundrel, I would have thought you strung up for impersonating a duke by now. How are you, Isaac? It's been since Arutha's wedding, hasn't it? The very day. You should have heard the fit master... This is difficult. You should have heard the fit master of ceremonies de Lacy through when he found out I wasn't the Count of Dorgan's son. I dare say he would have tossed me over the palace walls himself if he hadn't been busy with the details of the blessed event. I kept busy since then, since the last few years on the road doing odd jobs along the border. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. You'd be surprised at all the things I've learned and seen since I've left Krondor. Surprise me then, you always were a rumor monger. Well, what would you like to know about? Oh, this is going to be tiresome. I think I'll refrain from the shitty, half-assed falsetto there. For whatever reason, someone has gone to a great deal of trouble to make certain we stay clear of the eastern side of the Oceans. We found traps on the road leading east. You assume those traps were laid for you. Perhaps they were laid to prevent someone in the east from slipping west. I can't see any real advantage in keeping someone out of Hawks Hollow or L'Oreal, but I can see a very definite advantage to keeping someone out of Lamut. I think you would be better advised to move south than west, away from whoever is laying them out. Well, I think we've already established. I don't know why he was Kermit the Frog there. I'm just kind of unleashing my whole arsenal of shitty voice acting, I guess. But I think we've already established that the traps were set intentionally for us. We found that note, I believe, that verified that. These roads seem littered with those anxious to anticipate our movements. Do you know of anyone in this area that seems to have unusual skills? Someone who seems like they know your thoughts? Wow, that's... Oh, yeah, that witch thing. No, for a fact, I can't say that I have, but a certain poker player... Oh, I forgot about that. It's like, it's poker, except it's got two eyes, so it makes it different. That I lost a great deal of money to in Egley comes to mind. His name was Devon, I believe. It took me quite a while to make up the funds I lost during a single night playing against him. He very nearly took every sovereign I'd made in a month's time. I've settled on that voice for this gentleman. I've just returned from a military assignment, and it's imperative that I get south as soon and as inconspicuously as possible. Are there any places that you think we should avoid? At all costs, you'll want to avoid the road from Egley to Tenors. There is a festival to be held in Egley, and it's likely your elven companion would be spotted right away. Racist. What makes you think we're off to Krondor? Elves don't come much out of Elvendar, and they're even less likely to travel in the company of a boy in a thin year when they do take to voyaging. I immediately thought that was going to be take advantage of. What does that say about me? I don't know. Whatever you three are about, I assumed it must involve the good of the kingdom. Krondor would be the only logical place for you to go. Well, thank you, Mr. Spock. Goodbye. As much as I would like to stand about gossiping like a frickin' hen, I suppose we three need to hie back to the road before Prince Arutha sends out a search party for us. The prince is expecting you then. Please send his highness my regards. I shall. Take care of yourself, Isaac. Oh, very good. Well, that was fun for everyone. Good to catch up with old friends. And... oh, we think it's trapped. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. We got 3 lockpicks, though. Alrighty. Alright, where are we going now? Let's look at the map. I guess we're gonna head north. We're gonna actually head north properly to L'Oreal, and I want to just go around this so I don't have to talk to that weirdo. Yeah, let's... no. Cut it out. There we go. Alrighty. Room. You can lock to the roads, but I don't really feel like doing that. We've established this. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. I went the wrong way. We don't want to go this way at all. Beep, 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 beep. Back that ass up. Why don't we go ahead and just camp in this... yeah, that's fine. Why don't we camp in this gap here? Or... see if we can find... maybe there's some shelter in here. I don't think that there would be. It's almost dark. Ah! Have we already been here? Oh, there's more goodies. I think we will camp here, though, because I don't really want to be on the road too long. And somebody else... oh, those shells don't stack. Curses and damnation. Why don't we rest just until a wee bit before morning time. Alright, now we're actually going to make some decent progress here, I hope. And I have to keep checking my map because I do want to avoid, if at all possible, going east into the mountains again or something like that. A bird shot in the sky out of a bird cannon. They're armed to the teeth, or should I say to the beak. Searching the landscape for the source of the animal's discomfort, Gorath whispered, I think we might do well to pay attention to that little creature. And I think we already have had this little event happen. Wow, we're just getting experience for nothing. Look, I saw a bird. Instant experience. Can we use that on that? Yeah. Okay, we can't use... the Armorer's Hammer is not intended to be used with this. I actually want to read that text again. As if seeing the Armorer's Hammer for the first time, he held it up for inspection and shook his head. I've got to get my mind on the business at hand, he muttered with self-deprecating humor. Next I'll try putting jam on my sword and eating toast laced with silverthorn. Okay, well, you're a weird kid there, Gorath. While I'm at this, well, that's fine. Yeah. We may have wandered into a trap. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Oh no, but he's got some serious shit there. We've got Flame Cast now. I don't think I want to use that. I'm probably going to stick to this just because I'm anticipating that Locklear, yeah, we're going to have him take care of business here. And I'm going to move Gorath here. Maybe we'll try Flame Cast. I haven't ever actually used it. I never, Gift of Song. Oh, that's that transfer of health and stamina. We don't want to do that. Area damage. What? Ah, you can pick the level. That's interesting. No, we're not gonna go with that. Well, how about we just try... oh, he's out of line of sight. Oh, well, that works. Okay. Meanwhile, he was out of my line of sight, apparently. And I think I'm just going to have him defend. Oh, you know what? I should have cast Spare Thy Eyes on him again, because he is a magician. Actually, you know what? I remember now. If you stand next to one of these guys, they don't do anything, so I'm going to keep having... him. It looks like he's hitting this, so I'm going to move him down, probably. He might not even have a chance, though. I was concerned that this guy was going to try to cast some spells on us, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Obviously, it wasn't giving me even an accuracy screen, so that's good. We got our first kill with the crossbow, I think. All right, superlative. And ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of moolah. And who has... Oh, that stuff again, it doesn't stack. Or does it? Well, we'll find out. Trying to give it to himself. Right. Yes, it does. Okay. And I think we're going to have to... Hopefully... I don't remember for sure. Hopefully L'Oreal has some kind of shop because we are laden down with many goods. That was a weird thing to say. Let's go off to this branch over here. This branch in the road. Oh. Hey! Well, let's give it a try. I'm always up for a little combat. Uh-oh. Get out of here. We can't cast with Owen like this. I'm gonna try to get over here. Try to kill this guy. This could be bad. Yeah, Owen's gonna start getting abused. Can I get over here? Might as well have him run around like an idiot. Ow. Owen's in a little bit of a tight spot here. Might have to consider running away here. But maybe we'll be able to work through this. I doubt it. Whee! If I had gotten a round of... Actually, you know what? Should we come to his aid? Let's try to finish this guy off. I think we can. Ow. And get over here. Can we? Uh-oh, he's hurt. So we need to... Ooh, okay. Poke? Yeah, I get the feeling that this was not the prescribed method in which to do this. Alright, run... You magnificent bastard. Don't hurt him! Okay. Excellent. Okay, I think we're in the clear here. Owen does need a little bit of medical assistance. Just have him do that, I guess. Restore a little bit of stamina. Or health, I guess. Curse you, you inaccurate rogue! Okay. Made it through that. I do believe that there is a town ahead, though, isn't there? So that was a little bit close. I kind of was a little bit over-adventurous with my combat here. It's taking us a long time to make it through this entire thing. Are these spoiled? No. I should have checked with those other rations before. And we are running a little bit low on space. What does this guy have again? Oh god, more armor. We'll go to L'Oreal first and see if we can get rid of some of this shit, because I'm not really too into having all this stuff. There's another body there. Yeah, we'll take that. Logically, and I think that that'll do for now. Yeah, we're going to try to make a beeline to L'Oreal now, if we can. How's he looking? Not good. I keep forgetting that there's an item that you can use. I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna give this over to Owen. Right? There we go. Excellent. That will be fine for now. I'm gonna probably take a little breather in town up ahead, but Locklear should probably have some too. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. That basically undid a little bit of damage. And that's a tree. That's not what I was hoping it was. I was hoping it was a building of some kind. Although with that said, buildings are extremely dangerous in Krondor. Looks like we're gonna run into some here. Whoops. I always do that. I don't know why, but I always click on the little map to get away from the map. That just doesn't even make sense. Gorath stooped and bent down to examine something on the ground. After several seconds, he stood and began to speak. There are wagon tracks on the ground here, but something's not right. They look fairly old, but the marks are too thin. Ordinary wagon wheels are about, say, 6 inches. These couldn't be wider than 3. Maybe it's a Civic. There could be an ambush ahead. If we proceed in the direction we are currently heading, we should do so with great caution. And again, we get magical, wonderful abilities for doing that. I really would prefer not to fight these guys. Is there any way around? Let's try this way. Nope. Oh, it's more buttons. Leave him alone. You run the fuck away. You go behind the big strong man there. Alright. No. Cut it out. Whoa. A little bit of a musical glitch there. No. Oh, you bastard. No. There. I think that we might get this here. Ah, now he's gonna run away. Coward. Oh well. I don't like the way this feels. Oh, he's just saying that because he thinks that there's more. Well, maybe he'll come back and we'll visit him again.